Join me today as I reveal the top 10 reasons it's impossible to hide that you love fantasy fiction. Do people realize you love fantasy fiction within 30 seconds of meeting you? Wonder how? It's sort of hard to hide it, people. You are a fantasy fan. Fan. It's short for fanatic. It just comes out. Here's the top 10 ways that even if you were to want to hide the truth, people are always going to be able to figure out that you're a sucker for fantasy fiction. Number 10, you show up at work with bags under your eyes. You are dragging in energy because you needed to finish that book. Everybody else, they were out partying, they're hungover, they were dancing too late. Those are the reasons they bring to the game. You, yeah, it was the final book of a trilogy. Or, it was that final book of Malazan. Or, I was in the last battle. A memory of light. I just had to get it done. That's what happens to us. Number 9, you talk about attending cons. Plural. There's plenty of them. Dragon Con, Jordan Con, Fantasy Con, whatever con. You've been there. You love to go there. Yeah. For some of our Patreons, I better say this. WattCon. Okay, they're all there. Melcuricon. Get across the pond. Cons. It's just part of your vocabulary, and it's part of how you vacation. Number 8, someone shows you a beautiful new ring that they've got, and you just can't help yourself. My precious comes out of your mouth. Number 7, you've got odd vocabulary. Words like spren, Aes Sedai, allomancy, Uruk-hai, and thaumaturgy just roll off your tongue. You even find ways to fit those into regular conversations. Number 6, you seem to irrationally get irritable whenever somebody talks about George R.R. Martin. They think his books are great. They loved watching the show. And you just start twitching. Number 5, when you move to a new place to live, you have a ton of little, really heavy boxes. And they're all labeled books. And of course, you have all those little boxes because you tried one time to use a big box. Just once. That poor guy who tried to help you move that time, yeah, he will never help you again. Number 4 is your tattoos. Now, I don't have any tattoos, but I have seen some winners. I mean, look at these images that are showing up here. People have the most amazing tattoos from the land of fantasy. They've been quite creative, and they are dead giveaways. Number 3, you've named a child Khaleesi, Avienda, Leia, Bastion, or Geralt. And yes, I have a relative with one of those names. Number 2, someone asks you about your favorite book, and suddenly you forget to breathe. You go on and on and on and on and on and on and on, and finally like, no, I just wanted the title, Jim. Yeah, this may have happened for me more than once for many, many years. And the number 1 reason, dead giveaway, that people will know you're a fantasy fan. Lots of people show photos of their kids. Some people show photos of their pets. You show photos of your bookshelves, your bookcases. You know what I'm talking about? We show these off. They're on Twitter. They're all over the place, and we're quite proud of these darling gems of our homes. Yeah, dead giveaway. So what do you think of my list? Put your thoughts down in the comments. And do you have other absolute shoo-ins that you're a fantasy fan things that you'd put in a top 10 list. I'd love to hear your ideas. Also, comment box. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and you'll show us now by, hitting that like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so. And down in the show notes, lots of other ways that you can interact with Zach and I, our social media spots, an invitation to our Discord server. Come and hang out with other crazy fanatical fantasy fans, and even our Patreon page where you can support us and get a few extra little benefits. Thanks for watching. Hope you had fun. We'll talk to you next time.